Okay, so we've loaded the sample into the sample drawer. The sample drawer's back into the instrument and we're ready to start the test. We've already run the setup to make sure that the zero is cleared. And for the first run we're going to leave the polarity as positive, and we can try and change the trigger point from 10%, from 50% to 10% and back again. We'll leave it at 50% for the moment, and we'll firstly set the HT to 1 kV. And you'll notice the red line at the bottom of the screen has come on to say the HT is live. You won't see any value here because this only responds when the electrode is activated, so it's a momentary 1 kV that will be applied, but we're good to go. So now we just run the start and we see the little logo appear here. And we see the screen is plotting every 10 milliseconds. A sample is measured and put onto the screen. And it discharges away until we get 14.21 seconds in decay time. So we can clear those results if we want. We can increase the sample period, so now we're sampling every 100 milliseconds rather than 10. And we can rerun that test now. And now it's plotting much slower, with every sample being measured and plotted every 100 milliseconds. And you can see that it's discharging away. Until it reaches the 50% point, at which point it's now measuring 17.3 seconds. So that decay time being slightly longer than previously was probably because of stored charge within the bulk of the material. And so if we were to successively run more and more tests, this time would move out to the right. We can change the polarity of our tests, our applied EHT, simply by selecting polarity, and we wait for the instrument to reconfigure. You'll see it set the EHT to the other polarity. To clear the results, we'll leave it 100 milliseconds and we'll start again. If you inadvertently, as I did, forget to put some EHT on, you'll get told off. So we put it to 1 kV and we run again. And now we're starting from a negative 100%. Slowly the sample is discharging that negative potential until it reaches a trigger point this time of 12.2 seconds. The sample, the trace will continue to the end of that plot. There are 256 points that it marks, and at this point here, when the logo disappears, the result is written away again to the log file inside the instrument that we can look at via a laptop or PC.